Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacher Ezrin's English class. Today we're going to look at Module 6 Grammar Present Continuous Tense, textbook page 58. The success criteria for today's lesson is, by the end of the lesson, you can answer at least 30 out of 35 questions on grammar correctly in quizzes. Let's look at simple present tense first. We will do a quick revision on simple present tense before we proceed with continuous tense. So basically, we have a be verb and an action verb. For be verb, when you see a verb with a bracket be, it refers to am, is, and are. So you need to remember the partner between the subject and the verb. For example, I am. The partner for I is am. I am a student. For is, the partner is he, she, it. These are singular subject. He is, she is, it is. For example, he is a worker at that mall. And the last one for be verb is are. Are is used with you, we, and they. You are, we are, they are. For example, you are family. Okay, so this is the basic in simple present tense. The be verb consists of am, is, are. Next is the action verb. It talks about action, perbuatan. Okay, kata perbuatan. For example, I eat. So perbuatannya adalah makan. Sleep, perbuatannya adalah tidur. Here, I, you, we, and they is used with action verb without the S. For example, I eat cereal for breakfast, or we eat cereal for breakfast. For he, she, and it, we use the action verb with S. For example, he eats cereal for breakfast, or she eats cereal for breakfast. She sleeps in the tent. Okay, so you really need to understand and know how to use these two before continuing with present continuous tense. Let's look at more example of this topic. Alright, to further understand this, let's look at this table. This is a singular and plural subject. Ada satu benda atau ada satu orang atau satu barang. We use the subject without S. One apple, sebiji apple. A kid, seorang budak. Amir, okay, nama orang ataupun kata ganti namanya he. Plural, kata ganda, perkataan yang banyak ataupun merujuk kepada benda yang banyak. Two apples, ada dua biji apple. The tigers, the children, so children is plural. The teachers, with S, okay, S, okay, at the end. So the plural subject is used with S. Bila ada banyak kata nama, kita gunakan perkataan tersebut dengan tambah S. Okay, for children ini adalah irregular. Okay. The other one is subject verb. Okay, jangan terkeliru dengan subjek sahaja. Subjek ada seorang, tak letak S. Ada banyak, kita letak S. Tapi untuk subjek verb, bila ingin menjadikan ia satu perkataan, kita akan gunakan seperti ini. He eats, she eats, it eats. Orang, seorang, singular, di sini sama. Okay. He, she, it. Verb, kata kerja, kata perbuatannya ialah makan. So, bila di sini singular seorang, verb kita pinjamkan S di sini. He eats, she eats, it eats. Untuk plural subject, kata nama yang ramai, they, mereka, I dengan you, special case dan juga we. So, plural subject kita gunakan verb yang tanpa S. They eat, I eat, you eat, we eat. Singular, plural. This is also singular and plural, but this is singular noun, plural noun. And this one is the singular sentence for the subject and the verb. Singular subject is he, she, it. Singular verb become it's. Okay, kita terbalikkan dia. Bila subjek ada seorang, kita bagi S dekat verb. Bila subjek ada ramai, kita buangkan S di verb. Okay, dia tertukar antara dua ni. For example, for singular subject, there is an apple on the table. Ada sebiji apple di atas meja. There is. He is just a kid. Amir is the only child. So, kalau kamu perasan, ayat ini semua hanya menggunakan is. Okay. Plural, there are 2 apples on the table. The tigers are in the zoo. The children are happy. The teachers are angry. So, untuk plural, kita pakai dengan are. Okay. So, kita gunakan the tigers. Okay. Subjek dia, the tigers, the children, the teachers. Dan bila dia dah menunjukkan subjek sebagai ramai, kita perlu guna is, am ataupun are. Okay. Ingat balik the be verb. Bila satu benda, satu orang, kita gunakan dengan is. Bila plural, ada banyak, kita gunakan dengan are. So, is, are di sini ialah the be verb. So, bila hanya membuat ayat penyata dan menggunakan subjek, kita hanya menggunakan subjek, verb, objek. Ataupun subjek, verb, complement. Ayat pelengkap di belakang. Okay. So, the tigers are in the zoo. Berbeza dengan di sini. For example, singular sentence, simple present tense. He eats the apple. Kita guna he. He pun ada subjek di sini. Okay. Tapi di sini kita guna he is just a kid. But di sini kita nak menggunakan kata perbuatan makan. So, kita tidak perlu menambah is, am atau are di sini. Terus dengan he eats the apple. Tanpa perlu tambah is, am, are. Okay, ini ayat singular. He eats the apple. The kid eats all the candy. Amir eats the burger alone. Plural. They eat the apples. They, ramai. Eat, tanpa S. The apples, subject, object. Okay, mereka, they eat the apples. Okay, apples di belakang menunjukkan ada banyak apple yang dia makan. Eat, di sini untuk menentukan siapa yang makan. Mereka ini ramai yang makan. So, eat kena tanpa S. I eat all the candy. I eat. We eat the burger together. Have you eat the dinner? Okay. So, I hope you can understand the simple present tense. Next, let's look at present continuous tense. So, what do you understand with present continuous tense? In present continuous tense, it talks about things that you are doing. Currently doing. Apa yang kamu tengah buat sekarang. So, what is he doing? Apa yang dia tengah buat? He is swimming, or he is not sleeping. What is she doing? She is dancing, or she is not reading. What are they doing? They are running. They are not eating. Okay, ini contoh ayat positif, negatif. Bila kita kata ayat negatif, it involves the word not. Okay. Next, let's look at this table. So to make a present continuous tense sentence, we need subject, verb, and still object complement. Okay, this is the basic. So under verb, we have the be verb and the action verb plus ing. So look at here. This is the same basic stuff from present tense. I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, we are, they are. Okay, this is the basic. You cannot mismatch them. You cannot say he are or he am. This is the partner. Alright? So once you have know how to use the subject and the be verb, we look at the action verb with the ing. So action verb, kata perbuatan, doesn't matter which action verb that you use, plus the ing at the back. So for example here, I am eating a burger. He is sleeping in the tent. She is reading a book. It is drinking a glass of water. You are playing mobile game. We are watching an action movie. They are jumping happily at the park. Okay, kalau tadi they jump, he jumps. But for continuous tense, we are using ing, so it become they are jumping. He is jumping. Okay, kita ubah singular plural dia ditentukan oleh am, is dan are. Kalau banyak guna are, kalau seorang pakai is, kalau I guna pasangan am. Okay, dan action verb plus ing. So this is the example of the sentence. I am eating a burger. He is sleeping in the tent. You are playing video game. Next, we will be looking at present continuous tense, negative form. The same table, subject, verb, object complement, but we include the negative form, the word not, into the sentence. I am not eating a burger. He is not sleeping in the tent. I am not eating a burger. He is not sleeping in the tent. You are not playing video game. And the same goes to the rest of the sentences. Right? So I hope you are clear with the examples shown here. Remember the partner of each of the subject and the verb. Okay, this is what we call subject-verb agreement. Jangan pisahkan mereka dan pasangan mereka. Okay, I partner with am, he, she, it partner with is, you with they partner with are. I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, we are, and they are. Okay, and then positive sentence, we exclude the word not, and for negative sentence, we include the word not. I am not eating. Ayat negative. Okay. After you have understand the explanation on simple present tense and present continuous tense, you will go to quizzes and do this test. You can do this on your own pace, and after you have done, don't forget to submit the mark and click turn in Google Classroom. There are altogether 35 questions, so make sure you can score at least 30 out of 35 questions. Please look at the notes again until you totally understand, and then answer the quiz. That's all for today. Thank you. See you again, and don't forget to subscribe.